Is a crowd fave already.
This match is a singles match. For one fall. Introducing first to my right, making her KITSUNE debut. She's the center of attention, BRITTNIE Brooks. Representing Diana, she is HARUKA Umasaki.
I'll ask you this, Aria. Who do you think has more to prove in this matchup? Is it BRITTNIE in her KITSUNE debut? Is it Umasaki coming all the way from Japan, representing her home promotion?
That's a tough question because there is a lot of pressure when you're representing your home promotion, but BRITTNIE being, you know, a debuting KITSUNE wrestler, I think, and she's such a big deal on the rising West Coast. She's an Arizona native. She just, like you said, moved to Vegas. I see her in Cali and Washington all the time. I think BRITTNIE has more to prove.
Well, if that is indeed the case, showing a great deal of respect despite.
So far.
You see the kinesio tape on the shoulder of Haruka Umasaki, who was exploited last night both by frenemy Tai Hanma and newfound rival KITSUNE. Will be interesting to see if BRITTNIE Brooks chooses to exploit that here tonight. It's Umasaki neutralizing the arm of BRITTNIE here. Really the feeling out process of this match. Both Brooks and Umasaki, good-natured competitors, crowd favorites as we can hear, trying to feel each other out.
A little even so far. BRITTNIE maybe slightly more up.
BRITTNIE with the slight size and height advantage here, no doubt looking to rely on that power. But of course, elephant in the room, debilitating ACL injury for BRITTNIE Brooks. Just a few months removed, excuse me, from a heroic return. You see those knee braces still fresh on the knee pad. So Brooks has got to be careful, even against a deceptively powerful athlete like Umasaki, with those power moves, with those slams, with those suplexes, be it what it will.
That's right, and BRITTNIE has 2 knee injuries. Like,
yes.
I mean, she just came off of one, but the other one was already hurt before that, and I can't even imagine 1 knee injury.
That's right, it's not only just the physical game for BRITTNIE Brooks, it's the mental game, making sure that she doesn't second guess herself or pull her punches, at least in the case of the legs, pull those slams, pull those kicks. Can't doubt anything you do, can adjust your strategy, adjust your moveset, but
Big arm drag.
BRITTNIE Brooks has to keep her head on a swivel here, especially against a world traveler like Haruka Umasaki. Nice snap suplex. BRITTNIE Brooks here with a chip on her shoulder, again, as we said, in her KITSUNE debut against an international import like Haruka Umasaki. Big opportunity for BRITTNIE. Looking very confident, Aria. Despite her relative youth, the moment is not swaying her.
I think she's got youth on her side. Because, like, imagine being older with all those knee injuries. Absolutely not.
Bulldog into a cover. And a kick out. But also has got to be careful she doesn't get overconfident, right? Doesn't say, I made it back in such short order. I'm the best. I'm the woman. I'm the head dog in charge here, right? For BRITTNIE Brooks, she has to still stay on top, still make sure that she's keeping control of her strategy.
I mean, I know she's a nice girl, but if I were her, I would be targeting all that red KT tape.
We saw it exploited last night by Tai Hanma and KITSUNE. Big drop kick takes Brooks off her feet. Haruka has lost the bow. Cover. Only a 2.
Staying on BRITTNIE, what she got?
Perhaps looking for a submission hold here. Same way that her kinesio tape was exploited last night, looking to do the same to the very obvious target that is those knee braces.
Oh, the hair.
Bit of a mean streak here from Umasaki. I question if BRITTNIE Brooks was going to show that mean girl side. Interesting to see it out of Umasaki. You know, sometimes with these Joshi wrestlers, so smiley, so excitable, especially here in a unique excursion to the United States. Nice surfboard stretch there by Umasaki. But don't let it fool you. They are vicious, Aria.
Not nice for BRITTNIE.
And knees to the back. Fans at home feel the knee.
Oh, was that a tap?
No. Referee El Chapin staying on top of the action, saying BRITTNIE's still very much in this thing. course, the knee, one of the hardest parts of the human body. Absolutely unforgiving bone.
Oh, tying her up.
Umasaki, yeah. On the top rope here again, handful of hair.
Brittney does have long hair. That might be on her.
For growing out her hair.
Yes.
Well, she's hung out to dry in the middle rope.
I mean, look at Umasaki. She's got like a ponytail. That's smart.
Clever. Kick out from Brooks, lost the ponytail, courtesy of Brittney Brooks. Perhaps that's where this rage is coming from. Felt disrespected. Ponytail, the bow was disrespected.
The bow disrespected.
Now right back to those knees again. Umasaki doesn't even have to do her homework. She's a student of the game, you know she has, but even in entering this match blind, she sees those two knee braces. That is an immediate target.
I mean, Brittney does make them glittery, so who could miss them?
It's all about style, Aria.
How would you know?
Nice Boston Crab here, center of the ring. Nowhere for Brittney Brooks to go. She might have no choice but to tap out here, Perkins.
Center of attention in the center of the ring, struggling.
This is where the height advantage of Brittney Brooks comes into play. You see those long legs of Brittney Brooks. It's difficult for Umasaki to fully sit out on the back of Brooks, and indeed helps her escape. Oh, nice forearm strike right to the throat. Umasaki returns in kind.
Big strike there.
Something I would not do is get into a strike exchange with a Joshi wrestler. It never ends well, no matter how powerful or proficient you are.
You're kind of weak, so you probably shouldn't get in a strike exchange with anybody.
Well, that's true, but in the case of Brittney Brooks, anything but weak.
I don't know. If she wins, maybe.
Brittney Brooks getting the advantage here, making me eat my words, making Umasaki eat a flurry of strikes. Off the ropes.
What she got? Oh!
Center of the ring, staggered. Umasaki now, no! What's a step-up kick there? Suckered Umasaki in.
Both ladies down. Who's up first?
What's the move here for Brittney Brooks? Took Umasaki off her feet, but downed herself here, Aria. You can see really favoring that chest and throat region is Brittney Brooks.
I think I saw Umasaki just grab her knee.
The thing about this match, it's a war of attrition. You might not feel it immediately because of adrenaline, but the longer and longer the match goes on, the more you feel the residual effects. Umasaki taking off her feet once again. Brittney Brooks showing that determination, showing that fighting spirit here.
Ow.
But it's got to capitalize. It's got to go for the cover here.
Silly Brittney.
Perhaps Brittney feels like she hasn't done enough to put Umasaki away. Perhaps feels like she needs to put a proverbial exclamation mark on this one.
Maybe, but...
Center of the turnbuckle there, middle turnbuckle. And it's the center of attention looking for a face wash. Somebody's got a dirty face. It's Haruka Umasaki. Cover.
I think
No.
that was a slow count for sure.
Listen, El Chapin is no Justin Borden. He is a tried and true, straight and narrow official. For Brittney Brooks here, can't let the frustration get to her. Big time opportunity, very little time to prepare, specifically for Haruka Umasaki. He's got to stay on top of her. Thinking Brittney, bitch! But maybe called her shot a little too early. Umasaki, got her up. Oh! Got her down. This might be it. If only she can capitalize. If only she can go for the cover.
Cover her.
Now Brittney rolling to the outside, looking for recourse here. Umasaki, quick to meet her. And you got to be careful if you're Umasaki. You're used to the 20 count in your native Japan.
Just 10 over here.
And Umasaki very wisely playing it safe, rolling Brittney back in the ring almost immediately. And Brittney looking to steal it. Roll up. No, only a 2.
Stay on her, Brittney. Oh,
backslide. No. Instead, Maestra Cradle. She got her.